Alright, so I get a lot of people who ask me, how do I find time to do videos? And I don't think you all believe me when I tell you it doesn't take that much time after recording it. So what I'm going to do is actually show you how quickly you can edit a video. So I teased earlier that Joe Kolb and I recorded a Talk and Shop episode. I've already imported that into iMovie. I'm a Mac user, so I use iMovie right now. I've already imported that in. So if you don't know how to do that, there's plenty of YouTube videos that can show you that piece. I'm not going to take that out. But now, going forward, now that that video is in there, what I need to do is I have pre-made intros and outros, so you can see those changing. I drag this in, so it took a little bit of time to make that. So I drag that in, put that in the front. I'm going to add my transitions, which thankfully Apple gives me these already. So you choose your transition and you put that in. So there's the beginning. So I can start that and preview it. Can't see it all the way in the top right, but there it is. So now I've got my intro in, easy enough. Now it comes to editing the video. So you see all of this getting ready. You just grab this, you drag it down, get close to where the episode starts. So let's test out, see where we're at.
Okay. Welcome to
Alright, so now I know that's where the beginning of my video is. So let me drag this a little bit closer. Alright, so let's see if I have a good transition. Got the logo.
Okay.
Alright, I can move that a little bit closer so you don't hear me say hi to Silas. Let's move that in a little bit more. So I'm just dragging, it's easy. Boom. Alright, so there's my intro. I don't have to worry about listening to all this. I never listen to myself throughout. I've already previewed because Silas makes a lot of noise. You can see he's all over the place. Now we have the ending. Let me take this outro out. Go back to the media I have preloaded, and now I'm going to take the outro. Drop that at the end. I'm going to go back, get my transition, and now I just have to clean up the end. So I know that I don't want all of that extra in there. Let's see where this ends.
There you go. But two great books. I'll also have the Nick Murray 100 books so you can take it. So thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with this guy's little attitude here for a little bit. So can you say bye-bye? Wait. Alright, we'll see you in the next episode.
Alright, so I needed to extend it just a little bit longer to catch those last few words. Alright, now I've got it. So there it is. My video is edited. I'm looking at this now. That's 2 minutes and 35 seconds of me recording, showing you. You got to assume that I would knock off probably 25-30 seconds if I was not talking to the camera. So video is edited. Now I'm going to go up to this button up here. I'm going to send it to my YouTube channel. I'm going to change the title. So we're going to talk about, what do you want to call this, Joe? Influencing books, or most influential books. Because we talked about what Josh Brown and Michael Batnick talked about last week. So we'll change that title. Books that have inspired us. Joe Kolb. You got the CFP, right, Joe?
I do.
Let's make sure that gets on there. And we'll call it our most influential books. So you can see the most time I'm spending on this is what am I going to call this movie? I hit next, I publish it, and now it's on YouTube. So that'll take probably 10 minutes. It'll be on YouTube, and from there you can go blast it wherever you want. Another thing that you can do, depending on the length, when you go to this export, you can export it as a file or to any of these other platforms, but actually you can't see that right now. So you can export that to file, the very last one. If the movie is under 2 minutes, you can directly put the video onto Twitter, so you don't have to link to your YouTube. And I think it's 10 minutes you can put it on LinkedIn. So sometimes I'll do that so the autoplay kicks in and people don't have to go click to YouTube. But that's it. So 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I had a video recorded. It took Joe and I about 10 minutes to record that video just because we were small talking before we got started. So in 12 minutes, I have a video recorded and edited up to YouTube, and then it's out there. So that is how you can do a video. That's why I love video. It's quick, and now I can run with this. I can chop it up later when I have more time. I can put the audio on my podcast or Alexa skill. There's so much can come from it. But 2 minutes and 30 seconds of editing, add that to whatever amount of time that you did recording, and you have a video. So that is why video, I think, is so easy and why you should do it. And as my good friend Tyrone Ross says, that was a little bit of free jewelry for you today.